Greetings, my fellow Nigerians. Greetings, the people of Nigeria. I feel the pains that we are going through as the people of Nigeria. We've been so much traumatized, battered. We've been so much dehumanized that we've lost every hope that we have in this country. However, shall we continue living like this and still find happiness? I feel the pains of those who seek secession, going by the pains and the injustice that they've been meted, that they've gone through. I feel what they feel. I feel to an extent they are right to their feelings. And however, this video is not meant to analyze the problems of Nigeria. We all know our problems, including the generations unborn in the country. They know the problems of Nigeria. I recall at some point in my life, I chose the ostrich approach, just to have peace. I stopped listening to news, I got lost from the media space, hoping that I will get some kind of sanity in my head, which true, it worked. I got some peace. But at some point, I discovered that it didn't change anything. It wasn't a solution, just like silence, trying to be calm, trying to be quiet, trying to feel like it's not all about you. But definitely at some time, it will get to all of us, right? So I discovered that the ostrich method wouldn't work. We can decide to hide away from the problems, but the problems are still there. This video is about the good news, about us, and the root solution to our country. It's about the good news. We have not lost it all. There is still hope, and I want to share that hope with you, and I want to share the solution with you. The NSAS protest, for example, was a magnificent product of hope for a new and good Nigeria. That was an audacity of hope from the young population, and truly my hope and belief was awakened even more. The protest was the greatest, most beautiful expression of character and hope I've ever experienced in my life. That tells me that there are many Nigerians out there, old and young, who still believe in this country and looking forward to what they could do individually to be relevant to our problems without necessarily being leaders or being politicians. We have prayed very well. Perhaps we have not been angry enough, to take a leap of faith to solve these problems. Besides waiting for politicians or waiting for the government or the international communities who have failed us for years. There is nothing wrong with them, okay? We assume that they've tried their best. Unfortunately, their best ended up in misery and creating the grief that we are suffering today. The motivation of this proposed solution is the fact that we have not been able to harness the collective positive energy and will in us as a people. Besides this rat race of individualism driven by egocentric, motivation and my own, most times we give power to threats and afraid to die or afraid of death, without knowing that even if we do nothing with the situations of things right now, we'll eventually die. It will come up to us someday and very quickly. God knows how. So some of us organizing this solution are willing to take our chances for this country, even if it costs our lives. Well, it's not going to cost our life because it's not designed to do so, because it's a very civil solution that is designed in such a way that we shouldn't even lose a drop of blood to restore our own pride. It's our own country. So there's no room for violence, there's no room for crisis, there's no room for destructions. None of these would work. That's what we've been trying for decades, okay? So, but we are trying to give the world and give to Africa something they have never seen before. And we want to be the model of the black race in Nigeria and in Africa, so to say. And that's what we're trying to give the world to know. We can't afford another damage in our national history in terms of violence or crisis. So why not do something worth dying for, which is dying for the future of your children? We have reviewed all problems and analysis of multiple facets of problems we have as a nation and realized that the root of our problem is in the history we have as a nation. It is the history that created the civil wars that plunged us into huge distrust against one another. It is the history that created the military and civilian rulership that sowed the seed of corruption and bad governance we see today. It is the same history that created the religious crisis that has actually despiritualized our consciences into what we are today. So how do we reconcile and forgive these histories and take this one huge and courageous decision to create a new beginning for this generation and next generation to follow as a nation? This action is capable of rewriting the history of Nigeria for good and forever. We strongly believe, with no iota of doubt, that this will usher in the beginning of the new Nigeria we all dream for. The Nigeria where peace and justice shall reign. The Nigeria where son of nobody could be somebody for everybody. And the Nigeria you could be so proud, stand tall and high to defend in foreign lands. This is the purpose of the We, the People of Nigeria Reconciliation Conference, scheduled from the 26th to 28th of August 2021 at Nikon Luxury Hotel, Abuja. This assembly is not for politicians or the government officials or international community members because of their positions and status in the country already, but it is a healing process for all Nigerians, good and bad. This is an assembly for old and young Nigerians, those at home and in diaspora, rich and poor, the homeless, the aggrieved and the comforted, to come together, look each other in the eyes publicly and express or vent their irritations, displeasures and frustrations from our history that results to our current grief. And we'll be willing to sincerely and passionately forgive each other for the wrongs and confessions we have made. Afterwards, we'll recreate our dreams for our nations with a passionate commitment to contribute in building a new home for everyone. It is an action that could heal our past for the glory of our future. For example, after the healing process, we can decide as a people that when the new Nigeria is fully established before 2030, which is our target, death sentence is the best sanitizing measure for any bad elements that is found guilty of looting our resources moving forward from 2022. And I assure you, so shall it be if we really agree. However, we will not assure you that the effect of this assembly will be seen immediately in 2023, but you will see the signs and a feel of the power of the communal will of the people of Nigeria in 2023. For more details on the conference and how to contact us, please visit the conference website on the screen, theweaponreconciliation.com.ng. We are also aware that bad elements who benefit from the rottenness of the country currently may feel uncomfortable with this journey. However, we assure everyone that the new creation we are going for will favor all of us and our families if we are truly repentant and willing to let go. We also humbly appeal to all Nigerians, home and in diaspora, that we need the will and heart of every good-meaning Nigerian who is very concerned about the situations in our country right now and also believe in this journey of hope for our new collective creation. Please do not stand aside and wait for others to see what others could do for you. Be part and proud of this process. You won't regret it, no matter how hurtful you feel right now. There are many ways you could be involved. You can register yourself to be part of the conference participants representing a voice, or you could also nominate any person whom you believe to represent a progressive or positive agitating voice. You could also help share this information with your colleagues and friends in your network as part of your support and contribution. Okay, you can also donate your free will services to the cause, or make any little donations to help support the logistics of the conference. We are just a network of patriotic Nigerians and Africans seeking to prove that nothing is wrong with the black race or Africa, starting with Nigeria as the hub of the black race. We are not asking you for money to grow rich or take advantage of you. Otherwise, the conscience of this call will be useless in the first place. We are putting our integrity and character to test for the purpose of the new Nigeria we are looking forward to. Every ₦1 will be accounted for, and report of the conference will be made public. We shall establish or publish the account statements or contribution reports publicly on the conference website on weekly and bi-weekly basis for individuals to confirm their contributions. If you wish to make it anonymous, please let us know and feel free. We shall use your initials in those publications. Kindly donate through the website donation portal or to the bank details on the screen. Stanbic IBTC Bank, the Golden Rule Africa Initiative, Nigeria Reconcile, 0036902142. We plan to demonstrate the first ever transparent accounting system never seen in the history of the old Nigeria. Let your donation be your little sacrifice for a cause you believe in for this nation, an investment for the sake of the future of your children. We want to create a sense of belonging in this journey, that even the man or woman selling on the street could give something as little as 100 naira just to own the process and be part of this process. Lastly, irrespective of the past, we have tremendous respect for the history some of our leaders represented for Nigeria. Not that they are the best presidents or heads of states, but because of their roles, the regions and history they represent, and most importantly, the potential impact they will make to this national reborn now they are still alive. We wish to humbly invite the honor of the following former heads of states and presidents to seize this opportunity to save the soul of this nation for generations to come, irrespective of the histories in Nigeria or their histories in Nigeria. General Yakubu Gowon, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, General Olusegun Obasanjo, and Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Today's ex-presidents are leaders. The conveners are just common poor Nigerians, and we do not have any political muscle to contact you or know how to reach you personally. All previous efforts we have made to reach you were to no avail. So we hope that this public media will find your kind attention and appeal to your conscience to complete this mission for this country. We understand that you may not have much years to live. However, we believe that God has kept you alive because of something you could still do for this country. You still have a chance to rewrite the history of Nigeria as concerned citizens. And I pray that you'll be gracious to heed to this call. Once we're able to reach you, we'll discuss your roles and the roles you are expected to play for us and for the country in this conference. Thank you all Nigerians for your good heart and support we are putting together to answer true brothers and sisters for a common home again. A new Nigeria may never be possible until it is possible. It is waiting for me and you. Again, the conveners of this summit have no intention for power or any political position or posts. So be rest assured that this is a real apolitical journey to save the soul of Nigeria. Thank you so much, and be part of it.